here. Come and join. Welcome to Crites News, and today is all about the coronavirus. So I have got it all in my lovely little book here that I'm going to be telling you and sharing information. Facts that I have actually known myself and have found out from other people. So what I'm going to be doing is just reading things out that I found out and what I know. The coronavirus is a deadly disease. The virus started actually in China because it actually originally came from bats, because I've actually found this out myself that it's actually originally from bats because Chinese people eat alive animals. I've seen this YouTube video actually that a Chinese woman ate a octopus, actually stung her on the face. Because as I was saying, she dragged it, like literally she grabbed it from her face and dragged it off, and it was still attaching and it finally got off. But it's just, I think it's kind of really dreadful how Chinese people actually eat alive animals. It's very horrible for the animals to actually be eaten alive. Who would ever think of doing it? Like, I wouldn't do that, nor would I don't think any of my friends would do that. It's just disgusting. Anyway, enough about the animals, even though we really love animals. But the coronavirus is actually called COVID-19, and that is what is all over the news. That's what it's called, and that's how they called it coronavirus. I don't know why it's actually called that, but I think it's because it's actually was brought out in 2019. It's actually around December. It's been going on around. But the one thing I found out the other day actually is it actually all started, the coronavirus was out in 1981, and now it's actually brought back here. And the very, very sad thing is it's actually now in Wales, and that is where me and my friends are from and my family. And it stung her on the face and actually attached to her face, and she was trying to drag it off and she literally screamed. Well, enough about that. Well, as we and like all of us care about these lovely animals that are being eaten alive. So these lovely animals are being eaten alive, which are dreadful. Sad times are here. Anyway, enough about these animals that we love them so much.
I just smoked by accident. Oopsie. Carry on.
Anyway, the coronavirus is actually based and called around the news. It's called COVID-19. I'm not particularly sure why it's called that, but the one thing I think it is actually this coronavirus was originally around in December, and that's when it all started up in 2019. So I think that's why it's actually called that name.
Mm-hmm.
And but do you want to know one fact about what I have found out, guys? Well, it's like all these coronavirus was originally come out in 1981, and it's amazing how people find out these things. You get to find out something new every single day of your life. And it's actually, I found that very interesting that the coronavirus actually came out in 1981. So yeah, I thought you guys would like to know that as well. And if you know anything else about the coronavirus that I am not going to be reading out, please comment down below. I would love to know about it and tell all my friends and family. So the next thing is obviously this coronavirus is a new illness to most people. Many people that have never heard of it before. I've never heard of it before, but I have found it out myself. But it's a new illness, and that affects your lungs and your airways. And it actually affects elderly people more than anybody else, because it interacts with kidneys, of your lungs and everything inside you and all your airways inside, and it just interacts with all your body organs and everything. But if you actually haven't got an illness with you right now, then you're completely fine, hopefully. If you are fine, then you are very lucky right now, like I am. So, the next part is, if you do have the coronavirus, or if you think you have the coronavirus, if you think you have the coronavirus, you should go to the doctor just to get yourself checked out, because you don't want to go around anywhere and give it to other people, especially your loved ones. And if you do have it, I think it's best for you to actually stay in bed, or maybe do whatever you love, go on your phone, or if you're into PlayStations or watching TV or Xbox, then do whatever you want, or go on your computer, do whatever you love, and just enjoy what you like. So the symptoms is, if you're wondering if you have got the coronavirus, but if you want to double check, then you should probably go to the doctors, or maybe stay home, and if you have it more than maybe a couple of days or more than a week, maybe get it checked out just in case. But the symptoms is high temperature. You should, if you feel hot and cold, and and you just feel really not yourself, then or a constant cough. If you have a constant dry cough, that's when I think you should ever get it checked out. Because if it's like a Fleming cough, if you have a constant cough, then maybe if it doesn't go again in a couple of days, and if you keep coughing, try some cough medicine for a start. And if that doesn't work, then go and check yourself out, because it's always good to get yourself checked out, even if you don't think you have it, as it's going around many countries and many towns now, and just to get you checked out. You always have to, be positive, or just try and make yourself really make yourself better. Or maybe if you haven't got it and you've got a constant cough, maybe they'll give you another sort of medicine that is best for you. And also the other one is, I think it's being sick all the time, I think it is. I'm not particularly sure, but I've only got two of them here at the moment, which is high temperature and a constant cough. But when you do have, if you do feel really dreadful, even if you haven't been feeling dreadful, all of you should always wash your hands for 20 seconds a day. And it's just to get all your germs that you've touched. If you say you touched a surface, or if you've been out, because obviously the air can make you maybe catch it, because there's thousands of people in the world, and you never know who's got it. You never, for example, I could have it, I don't have it, just to say that I don't have it, but you never know who's going to have it. You could see a friend one day and say they've got it. They haven't got it, maybe they haven't, maybe they have. You never know unless they get checked out. And that's how you know. But you shouldn't touch your eyes, or you shouldn't touch your mouth or your nose or anything like that. You shouldn't touch anything around your face, because the coronavirus you can catch it, but it may go into your eyes or catch it any other way. And you can catch it by person, and
go.
Well, the symptoms are high temperature and constant cough. And you should if you have a high temperature, maybe stay in bed and do things you really love to do. Or if you don't feel like doing anything, because obviously when I'm very ill, you don't feel like doing anything really. And it's just, you just want to chill and just stay in bed and sleep all day. But if you have a constant cough and you've been having it since like for longer than a week, or maybe a week, or more than a couple of days, maybe get it checked out. Because you never know who's got it. Maybe I've got it, I haven't got it. I promise you, I haven't got it. But for example, I may have it, I don't have it. But if you see a friend could have it. Like, and you don't know about that, but you're always seeing people every day of your life, and you never know, really. But you're not going to find out until you find out yourself from the doctor. But if you do have a constant cough, and you haven't got the coronavirus, they may have a certain medicine for you, and it could be a different. Has it gone off again?
No.
So, if you have got a certain, they might give you a certain medicine. It could be a cough medicine, maybe a different medicine that you haven't tried before. My favourite medicine, guys, is the banana medicine. You may not like it, I do. I love the banana medicine they give at the doctors. But anyway, never at the doctors, but go and get yourself checked out just in case. I'm not saying you may have it, but just in case, because there's many people that have got it, and you are around people every single day of your life, and you don't want to if you don't want to catch it, anyway. But guys, please, you need to wash your hands 20 seconds a day, and when you have washed your hands, or you need to do it anyway, even if you are like well, but don't touch your eyes, or don't touch your mouth or your nose, because you can catch it other ways. You can catch it by catching it in your eyes, which will irritate you a lot. I don't know that, but for the news, So, obviously, as I was saying, washing your hands 20 seconds a day, just to keep your hands bacteria off your hands, and keeping it away from your face. Just if you are not clean, just it's best to do it anyway, because you never know. Just need to keep your hands nice and clean and nice and smooth, And you should also make sure that your hands are clean and germ-free. So the coronavirus is currently sweeping across the UK right now, and it's actually now coming to Wales, and it's kind of scary, really, for elderly people that I know, and it's terrible for everyone who catches it, and then it's just not good at all. And it's very scary for most people, and but now it's in the UK. Number of cases that is like raising from 1,543 on Monday, and it's just that one we found out today. Actually, me and my best friend had found that out. And yeah, that's what we found out today. It's like, I can't believe that many cases, guys, on Monday. And it's Monday today, actually. It's the 16th. It's the 16th of March. Yeah, it's 2020. Yes, we know. But Monday don't know really what date is it on. Monday? Next Monday? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I don't really know. But it says currently in Wales, it's the 23rd on Monday. But currently in Wales, because that's where we're all from, in Wales, there are 124 people who has been affected by the coronavirus. And, it's just terrible. Anyway, this is now about the shops. Shops are currently like all shops and supermarkets have run out of all types of things, and I think people are going so mad on this. People are going crazy, and crazy is a word. Hannah, put it over to my face, please.
It is. So you owe me an apology.
Sorry. Anyway, guys, so the shops are running out of toilet rolls, bread, meats, and hand sanitizer. People are stressing out about the coronavirus, and there's nothing in shops. So there are masks that are being bought, and they're getting too many because obviously they're buying each one for family members, and with the family members they have to have a certain amount because everybody, they have maybe 7 in their family, 5 in their family, you never know, and it's never enough for everyone else because they always have a certain amount of face masks. So people are actually, because there's certain people in their families that need them, and there's never enough for everyone else in the world. So they have to also, when they have to order more in, it takes a while to actually buy it. And I got a feeling when everything's like, when all the masks and are in the shops, I think it will be over. It'll be that long, but I don't know. But the proper news is gonna tell you all of it. That has been going on. But if you want to know this, guys, restaurants have their own rules now. Restaurants and retail shops. I found out today, actually, like I've heard people talking about it, that retail shops have now been told to wash their hands every hour. So they have to have breaks every hour to wash their hands. And yeah, so if you want any more videos like this, please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what you want to see next, because if you want to know more about the coronavirus, or maybe if you want, I know it's not going to be like this, but if you want any hauls to be done, I could do a Peacocks haul because I got many clothes from Peacocks today. I will do that for you guys. I could do many hauls if you want, or many videos like this one. About, maybe I should do a maybe something about a different, your favourite YouTuber, because I'm very good about YouTubers. Especially my favourite ever one is the Ingham family, or Rose McKelland. My favourite one is the Ingham family. Anyway, also, guys, one thing I should tell you. Come here. I was wondering, do you fancy having your own personalised pop socket with my name on it, or maybe your name? But if you're really a great fan of me and you want my name on it, please let me know. I would love to do that for you guys. And yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Bye! I just want to thank Hannah very much for filming this video for me, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I think she's done a brilliant job, and yeah, so come back again and see me do my new videos, and hopefully I'll have lots more coming up very soon. And don't worry, when my room's done, I promise you again, it's my room. I'm going to be doing a room tour. Stay tuned. Bye guys. Thanks so much, Han.